exclusive villas in the best locations. That's so Solmar. 24/7 in-resort support for peace of mind. That's so Solmar. Award-winning, highly rated holidays. That's so
Hey,
Solmar.
welcome to the channel. We've got sorry, we've run out of cotton wool, so I'm using firelighters. These firelighters with
So what is the next big thing? Well, guys, the next big thing is you.
Me?
Yes, look at you. You're open to experiment. You open your heart.
I haven't played this weekend.
these firelighters with
You'll open even more possibilities.
is that going to work?
And open your imagination. We're putting all that power in your hands. The next big thing.
I think it will. It will.
Electricals. One day you're rising high, the next you're asking why. AO knows life feels smoother when pain is less manageable. So, whether you're buying with stress,
And if a hard day, you just want to get on with it, don't you?
until 2025 on thousands of electricals, thanks to the UK's most trusted major electrical retailer. Shopping now at AO.com. 24.9% APR representative variable.
Oh, that doesn't look too good, does it?
The Tiri Live Local sale is back. Save up to £250 per booking. Lock in your holiday with a £0 deposit. And spread the cost by direct debit. Holiday deal booked. Tiri Live Happy. Financially protected by ATO.
What do you reckon? This is something different. Something unique. This guy's really simple. It's the first time that I really sneak less. Yesterday, TV for curious minds.
Oh, I know what's needed.
How can we tell which is which? Well, the paintings take longer than 12 minutes on a low gas. It was not that funny. Well, Mark, can you ready? Yes.
You must come outside with me. I have something very exciting to show you.
Oh, yeah.
It is my brand new big tank.
What a relief.
Hey! Where's all the beautiful lights? Alberto Bertarelli is ready for the finally games up the stairs.
I am sorry, Captain. We are a little short of staff.
I like that little shorter stuff.
Oh,
Here I am.
yes, we need.
How do you like me?
We need.
Small doses.
Small doses. The fire is not. Oh, look at this.
Not exactly good like
Well, now, after a hard day's work, we have a nice drink. This.
Oh, yes.
I don't care what it is, as long as it's got alcohol in it. Oh, yes. Oh.
That is indeed wonderful news. Isn't it, Goober?
Oh. Oh, the first one's always the best. Oh.
I suppose.
Coffee's like that as well. You know, the first coffee.
Any woman ever can.
Somebody says to me something about, oh, don't drink that, that's owned by some fucking corporation. Yeah, isn't everything?
Beautiful lady, like kissing your hand.
You know, I think the fire's going. It's going on the right hand side. It's going on the right hand side. Yes. Look, it is going. There, look.
Yes. No, wait. What's the matter? It's not spaghetti. You feel it like a spaghetti. It's dynamite. Mamma mia. Oh, Colonel, you have saved my life. What a mistake to make. See you later, Edith. Do not wait up.
Brennan, where are you going? Out tonight? Leave him already.
I am sorry, Edith, but you must remember it is my stag night with the boys.
You have had your second.
When?
25 years ago. Besides, I have prepared for you a little surprise.
You'll have to be a surprise after 25 years.
I shall be doing it your favorite way.
Doing what?
Frog in the hole. And how would you like one of those Christmas puddings?
Edith, how can I get it into your thickhead that those Christmas puddings are not for nibbling? They are for blowing up dockyards.
See, it is the thought of the wedding. I am all over the place.
You cook one of those puddings and you will be.
Well, do not be long.
With you, Pierre?
Who is Pierre?
Oh, just one of the boys. He's going on our stag night.
Are you coming, Renee? Oh, Renee, we are wasting time.
All right, Jack. A minute.
Ooh.
What it is to be so popular.
God.
We need to put another stick in the fire. So let's see what we got here. Is that a small one? Will that fit? Yeah, maybe not. No.
This is supposed to be a stag night with a shrimping expedition.
This is Operation Waterloo.
What's happened to that side?
We? You mean there is more than one of you in that city?
I think it's going. It's going to go. I think it's going. Yeah. Kind of failed to get it going on the left side.
English language.
Hurry up, come on, you say not. Do not forget, Renee. I will be waiting up for you.
God give me strength.
Oh, Renee! Renee! Oh! Oh, Renee! We have a wonderful day for it. The sun is shining.
Oh, Edith, for God's sake, curb your high spirits.
Last night, just for one quick
Oh
moment,
yes, it is
I
going.
thought we were going to have a little rehearsal of our wedding bliss.
I was too knackered from the stag night.
I must go up to the room of my mother. This is a big day for her. I must spend some time with her, helping her to look young and beautiful.
Can we put everything off for a month or two?
Renee!
Hang on, sorry. Say it is. Make him tell you where the gold is hidden. Drive him mad with his lust.
Renee, I wonder if you could do me
pitched on a sandbox. A monumental hiccup. We did our best. Soon we can expect another parachute drill. London is sending you a collapsible donkey. I already have one of those.
And so, good citizens of Nivion, the two parties standing before me now have requested, in accordance with Article 39 of the legal code,
40.
I beg your pardon,
Article 40.
Where is going? Where is going?
I'm up to the man I detest, without being taught my own business by a man who mangles the language of France.
I do not mingle it.
Monsieur Alphonse, be careful of your ticket.
Would that I could lay my tiki-tucker at your feet.
You old fool, get on with it.
Let there be decorum. Do you, René François?
Yes.
Do you, Edith Melba?
Yes.
Can I now pronounce you?
We're not pronouncing it very well.
Please.
Ah,
I now pronounce you man and
Lie him down, Divimere.
Is there a dictator in the house?
a dictator news. A dictator in the house. That's Scottish you're talking.
Whiskey you want? Water or brandy? Brandy.
I do not believe he's in at all.
Of course he is in.
Right,
Bring him back to
how's
the
the fire going?
Put him in my bed.
It is our bed.
Is it going?
Pretend it is our bed.
Cheers. Alcohol is the best thing in the world. And not too much, mind. Well, I'd say that's going. Isn't it? That's definitely going. All I've got to do is, when it gets going a bit more, we'll put this in. This. I picked up a couple of fence posts today. Generally just pick up wood up almost every day. A lot of messing about with it, but put this in as well. Just settle down a bit. So it looks like it's going.
I notice there is nothing wrong with
You
it.
calm down a bit now.
Go back to the registry. I'll just get the deputy mayor's little blank book. We will finish the wedding here.
Oh, how wonderful to be married in my
You
own
just spread over a bit to the left, it'll be good.
The cafe is not a proper place for such a ceremony.
You have only to say 3 words, man and wife. That is hardly a ceremony.
Well, if you insist, I suppose I could do it in my official capacity.
It appears to be about half a bottle of brandy.
Take your places
The
again.
thing about drinking and everything, the thing about communities,
And we begin with Alberto
it was better in the old days, you know, when you maybe lived in a village or something and you had to walk or cycle to work, and then we started driving everywhere, and then now they're sort of trying to, well, some of the weirdos are trying to roll back on that, but the problem is they don't understand that we've got a wealth from that. We are very wealthy, so you can't have your cake and eat it. So I think that's really the thing about, you know, being in the brandy and that, and the functioning alcoholic. That's what I'm talking about. What a wonderful thing. Ugh. But the thing is, because everything went woke, everything's terrible. Yes, it's Presbyterian, that's what it is. Don't enjoy yourself, don't do this, don't do that. I'm never finished. You get log burner, you know, doing sweeping up. Jeez. You're never finished. Never! Never finished sweeping up when you're doing that.
Gently tested by the sitcom that was continent now and yesterday. Back saying
Well, soup's nearly ready.
You are possibly wondering why I am packing everything in this little case. I will explain. Once again, I am leaving. I have decided that life around here is getting too dangerous for me. But for a start, you will have seen the big hole outside in the village square. Would you believe that that crater was caused by exploding Christmas puddings? Captain Bertarelli, the greasy eye-tie, had made these puddings the centerpiece for an aborted wedding breakfast. And I was forced to borrow them from my cafe when he decided to serve them flambé. Now, what is worse, I have stolen 4 bars of gold belonging to General von Klinkerhoffen. And when he finds out about that, he will have me shot. However, I have disguised very cleverly the gold as the new weight for this cuckoo clock. Unfortunately, the weight is now a bit heavy, and it has severely damaged the vocal cords of the cuckoo. So let me show you. The old bird has fallen off her perch. Which reminds me, my wife must not discover that I am leaving. Well, I have decided to head for Geneva, so I will take the clock with me, and then if anybody stops me, I will say that I am just going to have my cuckoo seen to. To avoid suspicion, I am only taking the barest necessities.
Right, okay, so it's going. Look it up. And we'll have a quick look at the channel update. Oh, Jesus. Oh, right. Can't go anywhere without these. Ah, right. Quick look. A quick. Right. This is a very quick channel update. 4033. Right, so I've gained 5 since this morning. Comments. That was weird. It was pretty. It was an old quarry. I remember garages there. Ah, right. That's in Bones. Right. It's purely decorative. It's an old quarry. Right. That's. I haven't even put a title to that, but that was 17th February. It was in Bowness. So if you look at that, I haven't had a chance to. I've been at work busy all weekend, so. Bowness short for Boriston. So I thought that. Get a claim in. No, really. Right, so let's quickly look at this. I thought that was you and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Johnny. Just admit that you like a good sodding moan. Yeah, I do like a good sodding moan. Why would I not admit that? Yep, I like a good sodding moan. Yep. You're a creep, mate. That's a Tesla. That would be an evangelist. Anti-Tesla stuff. Ivan Chival. Mate. Ivan. Oh, look at all this. Right, let's see if there's. I usually like to look see if there's any more before you do. I will go in the hidden comments. Show. So. You seem like a prick with nothing better to do that make crap YouTube videos. Get a grip of yourself. No. Angry cyclists, bike lanes, traffic cones, puddles. Oh yeah, that's all right for you lot to take half of our roads away, eh? Well, you know, and try and destroy our lives, you know. But I'm a prick. Right, yeah. Hannah Lee. You see if there's... I've got to check see if they're serial trolls, you know. I mean, Hannah Lowry. Usually, yeah, there's nothing there. Created playlists. Hannah Lowry. Calling me a prick. Yeah. Idiot. So we'll just hide user from the channel. These goons need to get a life. I don't know what that's about. That video there, it's quite a long video. These goons need to get a life. Well, fuck it. Right. You all made... right, so this... You all made sense to me. You're just an older, less sour version of me, it seems. Haha. I dare not post many of my dashing videos. Everyone is offended at the stupidest of things. Says no one could take a joke or the truth, it seems. Anyway, if you need a wee welding, I have a chin in the slum welder that has done me proud. Cool. Right. Yep. It's good. That's a good answer. Yep. Bet they can't use some of the money to fix. Aye, that's right. Well, I was in the electric charging points, and so what's happening is our infrastructure's falling apart. But they're spending. If you like, so the councils, they're not really to blame because they've got to go for funding. So if they go for funding, it has to be a green woke thing, and that's coming through the globalists. So we're spending money on charging points, wind farms, bike lanes, 20 miles per hour limits. They'll get money for that. But the infrastructure, they don't get money for that. So that's what's actually happening. It's a lot of shit. Fight it. Don't, fight it. But if you don't fight it, you'll end up losing everything. Pity they can't use some of the money to fix the roads. They're determined that we're all going to be electric vehicles. We're a great one at the car boot sale. Yeah, it's not going to happen. It's just for the council. It's actually a really selfish thing, but they've applied for funding. Falkirk is a total shithole, but they've got funding for that. To put more charging points in. Around 20-25 you were close to my mount and Dad's grave. Alright, I'll have a look. That was when I had a look around the graveyard. I always look at names. I didn't see any names. The only one that was in my family tree was Henderson. That's on my mother's side. The rest of... Well, Robertson, there's a lot of Robertsons there, but... no, I don't have Robertson, but we did have Robertson staying with Ferguson's in Stirling, which I never quite worked out. Must have been a lodger or something. Okay, around blah 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 blah. Right. Seems in need of getting a life. Pete. That's Audi TT seems a bit mad. And people they go and make comments like that, and who do they think? They don't think that the camera owner is around, It says like them and their Pete. Manchester United. It's like that's what spam or abuse. People, I'm not sure. Do you have to hide user? Hide, yeah. Michael's you're a knob. Okay then, that's a Mitsubishi. Turn left up Murray Caravans A905. You're John Valentine. I don't really care what you think, Mr. Valentine. I think it could be you that's a knob. John Valentine. Putting his opinion out there. Good. Right, John, bye. It's not really difficult, is it? So you're a creep, mate. Ivan Archivaldo Guzman. Ivan Archivaldo Guzman. Yes. Hide users. The best way to deal with narcissists, I had a really bad relationship. I had 2 children to a lady, right? And we got divorced 22 years ago. and I went back. I was invited back every Christmas and stuff, and I used to go up, and you know, and I did it for, I suppose it was all right, and then she turned sort of horrible again this at Christmas. So what I'm really trying to get here is, so basically it's the lies that I can't cope with. So I'll admit all my faults and failings and fuck ups and everything. I'm quite happy to stick them out on the table and say, look, I'm a disaster and I made some mistakes. I've been so selfish, narcissistic and horrible, and there's lots I could have done a lot better. But if you say that to narcissists, they don't. A real narcissist, they won't accept that. They'll see that as weakness. So what happened is we fell out, and it really, if it was any other person, yeah, I'd have ran, and it's absolutely done this time. It's totally done this time. You know, if she comes back, look at it. So what I wouldn't even speak. I wouldn't even say. You just don't say anything, right? But what I'm sort of saying is, narcissists they never change. They won't change. So unless you got some form of insight, which I've got, right, and you can admit you've made so many mistakes and stuff, you've been so selfish. I did so many selfish things with my children. I should have done better on my children, but I didn't, right? So, you know, you have to be realistic about that. And, you know, so I don't even know what I'm saying, but it's only a matter of time, you know, and somebody like that is always going to be like that, you know, eventually, and they just fizzle out and die normally. Life is tough, you know, surviving in this universe. But why should the universe keep putting up with you when you can't even be honest about what's going on or what you've done? You've got to do something. Okay, I mean, luck, you know, we could all run out of luck. You know, I could get killed in an accident or something. Or probably with me, chances of getting run over, but, you know, fucking about doing videos. You know, but you've got to function and do something. So next week I'm going to do some art. Now this video, Vauxhall fails to see big green van. It's at 314,654. That is amazing. I never thought I would have got that far. That is absolutely amazing. That's my top video. That there. So you know, people are the way they are, and often when, especially women, when women are fucked up when they're young. I got fucked up. Obviously, I mean, it's not normal to have gender reassignment. That's absolutely not normal, right? And if anybody tells you it's normal, they are talking shite, because it is not. It's something you should not do, right? And I did that. And that is a sign of complete mental breakdown, is what it is. But I've got to live it and go on with it, you know, so people can think what they like. But that is a real sign of mental turmoil when a person wants to change their identity and their very being. They're not at one with themselves. You know, where does that come from? Well, it's caused by abuse, you know, or misunderstandings and abuse. So that's where I am, but I've got a lot of stuff to do in the rest of my life. I've got to do a lot of art and stuff and get on with it, and I've got a very good life, so, you know, it's great. So, right, so I went today, I'm going to go in a minute, but finding the Antonine wall was just false, fake news heading. I found a wall at Bellsdyke Road near it, and I landed up in a field covered in mud and brambles, and it started off with me looking at Ferguson Drive, because I've got this thing about the name Fergus. That was what my name was. Well, Ferguson's my dad's middle name, and my granddad, it runs in the family. It comes from my dad, Macbeths and the Fergusons got it together. They're buried up Holyrood in Stirling. So it started with that, and I've got this thing about this name. So I've videoed a lot of the streets that are called Ferguson. So that's what started that, and then I landed up in a friggin' field, right? So that it's like the video is in. Well, the other phone stopped working, so it's in 2 or 3 videos. That was the second part, and that was the big part. It's actually quite weird because I start off going to I started off at Falkirk Stadium, and then I land up at Ferguson Drive having a look at it. It's quite nice actually. It's the best one I've come across yet. It's at Carron. I suppose it's at Carron. It's near Larbert. And then I ended up going round this roundabout, and I thought, fuck it, I'll go and have a look at this. What? There's a path. Then I'll end up in a field. Then I'll end up looking at all sorts of shite that people had dumped, and wood and all sorts of metal, and so that it's had 17 views. I don't know. To me, I thought it was a pretty crap video personally, but that's the wall that I walked along in this field. I took a few photographs, and I think it's quite a good video, but it wasn't really all that well planned. Right, there's lots of other stuff that I've done. I haven't even titled them. I stopped off at the Bannockburn house, and there was this guy came up, a foreign guy, said that I can't film and stuff. And I kind of ignored him and kept filming. It was a bit bizarre, and he said there was a film crew coming and all the rest of it. It annoyed me a wee bit. I was in a bit of a hurry. If you watch that video, I can't even remember which one it was. I think it's that one, 27:33, 17th of February. I think it's that one there. That one. And it really annoyed me in that I was looking at it. I wanted to go and look at that ruin, and that guy stopped me, and I couldn't. Maybe I'm too soft. I'm going to challenge these people. Try to tell me I can't do this. I can't film. I ignored him. I kept filming, but I didn't go and do what I planned to do, which was go up and look at that ruin. So I'll maybe do that. I'm very busy Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll maybe give it a go. Well, maybe. Right, time to get out of here. Yeah, good troubles enough. Right, so here we are. What we got? Right. So yeah, you really need to. One message I really want to tell people is reject the woke shit. I mean, I put that consultation out for the heating. The Scottish Government's trying to take everyone away from us. Make no mistake, that's what they want. These lunatics are nuts. They talk total shit. They haven't a clue what they're talking about. And they either are wanting us to live in misery. I don't want to live in, freezing cold. I mean, imagine saying that you can't have heat. That you're not allowed to have a log burner. Because of particles. Or because of, what bollocks. And they're importing fucking biomass from bloody Canada and diesel boats and burning them in factories, but we've got to get rid of our log burners and our gas boilers. So I went and I put that consultation out. I think it ends in March. Got another week or so to fill it in. I've told people about it. Nobody's interested. Your average person is no interested in doing consultations. I've had zero response. Right. My way of thinking is that if everybody tells them to get to fuck, that's a message for them. The government, that is, the Scottish Government. That's a message. Stay away from gas boilers, stay away from our cars, stay away from our food. Because that's what's happening. And if people say that I'm overreacting, I'm not overreacting. That's what they're wanting to do. The idiotic bastards. This woman arguing with me on Facebook, this guy, about how she goes to Canada and because she wears extra jerseys through the year. She lives in Edinburgh and she doesn't put the heating on, and that's her carbon offset. What a bullshit bastard. Absolute liar. So the corruption is rife. They're corrupt. The politicians are corrupt. Without a doubt. No doubt at all. The Labour government's going to get in. That is disaster. The Tories are a bunch of idiots, right? But I would vote for them before I voted for the Labour. I wouldn't vote for anyone. The Labour government are into this woke shit, the net zero shit. That's Stammer, But the thing in Scotland, they will not vote for Tory because they've got bad memories of Tories. Margaret Thatcher. That's all a debating point, but that's just the way it goes, really. But don't vote for Labour. Don't vote for any of them, but if you have to, vote Conservative. Fuck, I don't even want to say that because they're a bunch of twats, but fuck. They're the best bunch of twats out of a lot of them. You know what? I don't think you should vote for anyone. Spoil their ballot papers. That's what we should do. I tell them to fucking sort themselves out and stop going to Davos. So it's ridiculous what's happening. It really is out of order. Right, anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, share, and if you do get a chance, go and have a look at that. I posted it on the community page. The Consultation, Scottish Government. Oppose everything that they say. And what you do, there's some questions drag you into a done deal. They've already decided, and you're supposed to help them work out how to fuck us over. So you have to be careful answering some of them. But if you do, please, somebody go and fill that thing in and oppose the Scottish Government. The only moral thing for anyone to do is oppose the Scottish Government. Oppose them. And we've got problems with Westminster as well. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I know that, right? I know that, right? And the EU and all that shit. But start by opposing the Scottish Government. So thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. And we'll get you in the next video. It's still a bit... It's not really gone to the red stage yet, this. You know, it'll take a wee while yet. And then I'll get like some of them on. Some of them. They've been sitting there for about a week, them ones. I think it's time to burn them. So that'll be... I mean, it's lovely and warm now. Can't even touch that. It's roasting. Right, it's brilliant. See, Allo, that is brilliant fun. You know, it's like good old fun. You know, it's like, you know, sex and everything, and a laugh and food and wine and everything. It's all like good and good taste. It's funny, and that was. But now they wouldn't do anything like that. They say it's racist or all sorts of shit. So the Wokesters are full of shit. I'm going to stop. I give money to the art groups every year. I'm going to stop doing it. Scottish Society of the Arts and another one, the RSA. They are woke. They're all woke. So fuck it. You know, they're taking my money and they're saying that they don't like. Well, I don't know if they have, but they will. They're telling me they don't like white people probably. Or we've got to celebrate black people. You know, celebrate all people. I haven't got a problem with black people. They're brilliant. But why the fuck should I have to celebrate them? And they're, you know, it's a bloody, it's a minefield getting into it. But love everyone. Yeah, I do love everyone. Apart from assholes. Well, I can love them, but ignore them. And they can go and die in the corner. It's not my problem, right? So thanks for watching. Now, I think I better go now. Bye! End video now. Woo!